Hey, 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 happy Friday, woo! Hi, what's up? We are here to do a cash stuffing, yes, and we're gonna do some savings challenges next video, which I'm really excited about. So let's get on into it. We're gonna start with the rollover and see how much change I have and how much cash I have left. Hi. All right, let's get the change out first, and then I'll put on some sort quick. Let's see what we got. Not too much in here. Looks like that's about what we're working with today. And then this is how much rollover we have. So let's go ahead and get some sort quick on, and we'll do some counting. How have you all been? My last video was Mini Madness, so by now you know we bought a house. Oh my goodness. Completely unexpected, completely unplanned, but I guess that's how it happens, right? You don't go in planning to necessarily buy something. You just, something comes up that you really like, and then you go for it. So that's what we did. All right, let's see. Looks like we have a decent amount here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. Wow, 5, 6, 7, 8. 188. I love that for me. And yeah, so in my Mini Madness video, I said, you know, things are going to change. My budget is going to change majorly. So I just really hope that you guys will stick around with me and, you know, just kind of see what's in store, because I'm definitely going to need some support. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 280 is going back in the wallet. Let me set this aside so I don't get myself confused. So that rollover cash is going to the side to for savings challenges. That is what I like to do with my rollover cash. If you're new here, you can do a number of things with your rollover cash. You can put it aside, like I said, and do savings challenges. You can just roll it over to next week's spending. There are, you know, different things you can do with it. So 280 going right in. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing exciting. It just goes right in my wallet. I found through doing this method, I don't really need separate envelopes because I'm the type of person where if I spend all the cash in one envelope, I'm just going to pull from another one. And that's okay, because it is the spending money I give myself. So even if I spend every single dollar, that is fine. So yeah, there's really no need for envelopes for me. If you're someone that likes to kind of track, like, you know, how much you spent in each category or whatever, or if you really stick to your envelopes, that's great. That doesn't really work for me. So yeah, I just started just putting it all in the wallet. So that is done. And let's take a look at the budget. So this is my seasonal undated budget planner. It is available on Amazon. It is linked in my description box below. Also linked in my Amazon storefront. And it's full color. Every month has a different theme. May is the rainbows theme. And this is my fancy little bookmark. See how sparkly it is? This is available in my shop also. I have a number of different magnetic bookmarks that are available. So, you know, you can go check those out on my Etsy shop if you would like. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put $200 towards house. Let's see, we're going to do 20 to Black Friday, 200 to the 1K challenge, and then 150 to Christmas. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think the Christmas and Black Friday money I'm going to set aside and maybe do a separate video, because that will be stuffing my Christmas binder. So we're just going to do the 1K challenge, which is 200, and then house, which is 200. Now, let me give you guys the down low. Did I just like show my age by saying that? So I am not positive what I'm going to do about the house money, because I had to take $26.50 out of my savings. So we had to put like sort of a good faith deposit down. which will then come off of our closing costs. And it was $2,650. Now, you know, normally I would pay half of that and Matt would pay half of that, my husband. But I said to him, you know, what if I just pay that all and then take it off of what I owe you? And he was fine with that. So I'm paying it all. I already took it out of my savings, but I did not deduct it from any of my envelopes. So I haven't really decided. I think I might just keep like a tally and just try to keep depositing money to pay myself back. I don't know, because I have those house savings already started, but technically, so the money I pulled out of savings, I didn't pull necessarily from any one fund. I pulled it from a bunch. And so the house savings, because I already have it started, I don't know. This is like hard for me to explain, but it makes sense in my brain. So like if the house savings is already started, I don't want to like just keep going with it, because technically that money could have been pulled out of the savings. Does that make sense? It probably makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm going to have to keep a tally, $2,650, and just pay myself back, similar to what I did where when I had to take, I don't know, 500 or 1,000 out of my savings to something for my car, and I just paid myself back. So yeah, that's the story with that. That probably made no sense. Okay, let's do the 1K savings. Normally I would do this in savings challenge, but this video is so darn short, so we're just gonna do it here today. And it was 200, right? I'm just triple checking. Yeah, 200. Okay, so I think we'll do, let's see. Did I talk about this book yet? This is my low income savings challenge book. It's also available on Amazon, as well as the planner, linked in the description box below, and also linked in my Amazon storefront. Okay, so we're doing 200. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, and then let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 200. Perfect. So yeah, things are going to be probably a little bit crazy around here, different, and it's probably, I'm expecting it to kind of take a little bit to get my budget sort of like back on track. Now, I did have to, or am going to have to, borrow $10,000 from my mother. Thank God that she has it and is willing to let me borrow it, because you guys know, as a spender, I have no savings built up other than my sinking funds, which now that I took the $2,650 out, my savings is almost drained. So that's a little scary, but you know, it had to be done. And I really, really, really need to press and pay the rest of my husband off, because, you know, that's going to be another payment I need to make each month. And then I need to pay my mom, and just like a lot of money. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that or what I was saying prior to that, but things are going to change. And so, you know, it's a good change. It's exciting. It's scary. And, I just, you know, I know it's going to take a few months at least probably for me to get my budget back on track after, you know, we move and start paying the mortgage and things like that. So, all right, that makes me feel really good. That makes me feel like we're kind of almost halfway. I don't think we are, but let's get the binder out and see. All right, if you like this envelope, this is actually from Spooky Budgets. It's actually for a different challenge, but because it's $1,000, I'm just using that for this challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70. So 370. So we're almost halfway there, and that's good. After I pay for everything, so I pay my husband $500 a month right now, on top of like any additional money that I can pay him, like from savings challenges or whatever. I have it all written down here. After I pay, you know, his half for the house. I pay him $500 this month, and then I'm going to pay half of the house inspection. I'm going to be down to $1,494 that I owe him. So this $1,000 obviously will go towards that, and then I'll just have $494 left. So I cannot wait to be done with that. So yeah, okay, $200 to the house. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just treat it as if I didn't take any money out of this. Again, this is really hard for me to explain, and I know it's probably not making sense, but I'm going to treat it as if I took money out of basically every other fund except this. So this whole sheet is going to add up to $1,000. I'll need to do that once again for $2,000, and then I think it was $2,650 I said. So, you know, more than half again. So basically I need to complete this almost 3 times to pay myself back the $2,650, if that makes sense. So I think, like I said, I'm just going to keep going with it. I don't know. I have to really think on this. All right. So 200 means we could do 2 full rows. And this challenge, by the way, is from Liz and Liz. This is a printable, a digital download, but you can buy the stickers. She does have other colors too of the stickers. So all right, so we got 200 filled in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, which is really nice. We're on our way to our first 1,000 here. 2, 3, 4, 500 there for the house savings. So that is really good. And again, you know, the house purchase wasn't planned, but when something comes up that you like, obviously you need to jump on it or else you're gonna miss out. So there were 2 other offers on the house other than ours, and you know, it's just, that's the way life goes, I guess. You're never really ready for anything, are you? So that's it, my friends. A pretty short one today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions about anything, let me know below. Look out for the savings challenge video coming next, and then I will have a Christmas binder stuffing as well. And just thank you for all your support. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.